present to you our case study and challenge activity. The Eagles team: Gladys Pineda, Nimero Ramones, Karina Prieto, and Diepirigi Williams. We hope that you really enjoy our case study, and we hope that will meet all the requirements of the project. Let me start with the first slide. And here pretty much we're going to present our case study and challenge activity, how we meet those requirements. To start, let me tell you that we follow the principles that we found in how to write a case study, either in the case study and the challenge activity. I will be describing the requirements and how we meet those requirements. To start, we actually did the introduction, which we tell the students how this case, who is the owner of the case, who is Jorge actually. He is the owner of the Trey Duckling Hardware Company. He has been in business for about 30 years, and now they've been challenging with some growing, and many investors have come to the city to have the opportunity to work with the Trey Duckling Company and some other hardware companies. The case study is very detailed. They explain us that workload has increased 4 times, and Jorge has to hire some more employees and also a general manager. The general manager's name is Ignacio Mendoza. He also had to build his own warehouse. The number of customers grew exceedingly, but in January of 2022, sales decreased. So this gave us the story scenario, which is as much as real possible. You know how things have increased in price, and the possible recession affected Jorge's store too. Sales went down in 2022. It was right with high level of detail, so you can see there is many information that talk about the store. We also included some superficial information, which goes along with the case, like, for example, the results of the survey. We also include some conclusions. After they pass the survey, they notice that one of the ways that they can go is just making the company bigger, growing. But before they can grow, they needed to implement the big data. So they will have a better control of all the hardware that they have in the store, and also can provide customers with a better customer service. The case study has a professional appearance and is appealing to the reader. Was tested by a group of students in our same class 200, Advanced Project Management. The challenge activity also, like the case study, was we followed the principles of writing the case study. We begin with the introductions to the challenge. They explain the students what happened. Why is it that they need to grow? Why is it that they need to increase the big data? We also provide students with instruction on how to complete it. We provide them a template for the budget, which actually is just a link where they can click and just get right to the budget template. We explain them what they have to do, and some of the information about payments and hiring personnel, and some other detailed information that you can read through the case. The case has a professional appearance and is well designed. We include some charts, and also, like I say, we included the budget template. It was tested by the same group of students of class 200 Advanced Project Management. On the third slide, we can see some of the tools that we use in the case study. And you can see the budget, and it's just a pretty good way to guide the students so they know what to do and they don't want to get lost in the process. We also provide a copy of the schedule, which is information for the students and pretty much for the teacher, so they know how to do, or how the WBS will go, how we can break down all the tasks that we need to do, how many days they will take, and how many people we need to accomplish the task, which produces information also. So the case study is complete. I think the students will have fun and will be learning a lot from this case study. With all the information that we get from the course and this activity, they will be developing their skills to become a good project manager. Team reflections, our team. At the beginning, it was a little bit hard for us to get together due to not knowing each other, distance, different background, language, etc. But at the end, one of the lessons that we learn as a team is that communicate constantly, avoid misunderstanding, and get the work done correctly is the clue to accomplish the project.